Hey there folks, welcome back to the McGrory YouTube channel. I have ran out of ideas. We've got a race car, a rally car, a drift car, we've got a off-road truck, we've got a small hauling truck, we've got a big hauling truck. Like, what else is there for us to achieve that would be interesting for you guys? Because the thing is, I can keep playing, I can keep doing deliveries, that's not content, okay? So, I have an idea, right? A challenge for myself, okay? I want to see if it's possible to do all of the things that our cars have just done with one singular car, right? So we buy one car, we start a new career, we buy one car, and it's our everything car, okay? So, one car challenge, right? Whatever we get as our starter car is our car. Now we can buy trailers, we can buy however many parts we want, but the car that we buy as our first car will now and forever be our car in this save. Okay, so moment of truth, let's see what we can get. 10 grand's not a lot. We're not going to get a D series, which would be the most useful thing. A Sunburst Rally Wreck. Now I usually don't go for Sunbursts, but that's probably not a bad idea, and it's cheap. Bastion the Deal. Now that is tempting. That's incredibly tempting, actually. It can drift, it can rally, it can tow, it can probably do a bit of off-roading, maybe not like the best off-roading. The Sunburst can also do all of that, but I have doubts about its towing capabilities. I don't think it's heavy enough. Orata, I mean, again, that could probably do a bit of everything, but I don't know if I could put drift steering on it, so that would be quite limiting. They also sound awful. A H series, oh, that's very tempting. A H series van. Oh, that's probably the best option. Where else? What's in private? Nothing. Other imports. A Wydra? No chance. Now there is a D series, but I think a D series would be too easy. That literally can do everything. I suppose a H series would also be too easy. Oh, a Legrand. I do like Legrands. I like Legrands a lot. And I've never owned one in a career. Oh, that's tempting. What was the options interested? The Sunburst, which I'm not really interested in, or the Bastion, which I've had enough Bastions. I think we should do the one car challenge with, where is it? I've lost it now. Other imports? No. Where was that for sale? Wasn't in private. Other imports, it wasn't there. Oh, wait, is it in Misc imports? Yes, it is. Here we go. We're buying. Wait, why does that require? The dealership fees are 30 grand? What? The dealership fees are 30 grand. I guess because it's an import. Oh no. GDM import. Okay, a Pessima. Keberflex White. Nah. Okay, well I guess we're back to the Bastion. I just don't feel like that's the most interesting. I want a challenge. Okay, leave it with me. I might wait for this to reset and try and get something that's more interesting. Or a Lansdale. I don't know if it can have drift steering. Oh, that's really tempting. Okay, yeah, right, Lansdale. Wait, the dealership fees are $5 for this? No, we're going to wait for it to reset. I'm not paying $5 for a rolling chassis of a Lansdale. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait. Or will we? Hold on a minute. Scintilla Bush Runner? Oh. That's a cheat. Okay, right, new challenge. 1 car challenge, and it's going to be the Brockle 9. Can I afford? No, I can't. the Pizza Planet car. Oh, that's almost too funny to say no. Okay, well, it looks like our 1 car challenge is going to be with the Pizza Planet car. Oh, that's too funny. I'll catch you guys in like 50 seconds. Right, here we go. We are retrieving the roamer. We need to make it daytime. We have money to spend on this, by the way, because it was very cheap. I can't believe I'm driving the Pizza Planet car. Okay, so it comes with a heavy duty frame. That's handy for us. First things first, we're gonna want to... What do we want to do with this first? It's already got a 5.5. That's good. At least it's not the 4.5. Stock long block, stock everything. 4-speed automatic, which, you know, that's not great, but it'll do for now. Sorry, I'm too distracted by how cool this thing is. It's got limited slip in the rear, that's good. Let's see about doing kind of, do we want to do... Let's do heavy duty rear springs for now, with heavy duty rear shocks, so that we can start our towing career, I guess. Rear. 6 lug wheel. I don't know what wheels are available for 6 lugs actually. Anything cool? Auto drags, Exhibition trackers. Looks like they're mostly all going to be off-road wheels, which I'm not against, you know. Oh, that does look cool. That looks very cool. Yeah. Okay, let's do those. I'm very happy with that. Now we'll do the same to the front suspension. Can we do heavy duty front coilovers? We can. It's got an open diff up front. We'll replace it with a locking front diff. 355 ratios. What's the rear diff at? 355, but I think I'd like to shorten that to 444. Just to give this thing a little bit more capability before we add power into it. We can do a sport front sway bar to stiffen it up a bit, and then are they? Don't really need automatic locking, but okay. And then the real nice wheels. There we go. Nope. There we go. Oh, I love this car so much. Okay, we can afford to do full race pads. That will help us out a bit, because even whilst towing you can burn out your brake pads. So there we go, guys. That is the build of the Pizza Planet Express truck. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, so it's this slow with the shortened ratios. Can you imagine how bad it would have been before? Look at the pizza boxes in the back. Ah, that is so cool. Okay, so for anyone who isn't caught up on the joke here, Pizza Planet is a pizza chain restaurant that also has like arcades and all that in the Toy Story universe. And so in Toy Story 2, I think it was, the toys, you know, Woody and Buzz and all that, end up at the Pizza Planet restaurant, and yeah, it's just absolutely brilliant. And then to get home, I can't remember how it works because it's been so many years since I've watched those movies, but they end up hitching a ride in a pickup truck that looks just like this, and it's being driven by an absolute, you know, crazy teenager who's just like flooring it everywhere, and they're getting chucked around in the bed at the back. And so since Toy Story came out, it's been a running joke now. So the Pizza Planet car has shown up in every single Pixar movie since Toy Story, as an Easter egg. It's even in the Cars universe, you can see it driving around and stuff. So yeah, this is just so cool. Oh, it just makes me feel like a kid. Oh, that's great. Oh, we didn't fit any storage boxes to this, so we'll need to do a trailer first. Okay, $600, 360 bucks, 584. Okay, so it looks like this is going to be the best run. Let's do it. Oh, I don't have a tow hook. Oh, that's an issue. Okay, I'm going to need to cancel this then. No, okay, so towing to garage will end delivery mode. How can I my cargo? Ah, there we go. 60 bucks lost to our stupidity. There we go. But yeah, sorry, I'm too distracted by Pizza Planet. Maybe we should run this in low. But yeah, okay, so what do I actually want to do here? That's the question. I want to go and put a tow hook on it, and then we have a few other races that we can take part in before we actually do any towing. So yeah, let's go deal with that. Okay, so we now have a tow hitch and a little bit more power. We're now up at 380 horsepower, so hopefully that should be enough to tide us over for a while, get us through a few of these challenges with towing. We need to set some sort of outcome to say that this car has officially achieved something. So I think it should have to tow something that weighs more than 5 tons, right? We want to tow more than 5 tons. We want to, hold on, I'm going to start writing these down, okay? So, where's my notepad? Here we go, right. Tow. Right, tow 5 ton. Drift 5k points. Sub 150 around the track. What else could we get it to do? A complete King of Hammers, King of the Hammers. And I think then we'll be quite happy. So here we go, let's get stuck in. Oh, we're kind of losing this one, guys. But I wonder if you guys had noticed when I was talking about the Pizza Planet truck. Notice that the license plate is A113. Now, I don't really remember the story, but I think it's something along the lines of the animators at Pixar had all studied at the same college or uni or whatever. And the name of the animation studio where they took their lectures and did their, you know, all their work for their degrees was room A113. And so again, A113 can be seen, you know, throughout most of the Pixar movies in one way or another. It's error codes and stuff like that on walls and, you know, names of buildings and rooms and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, A113 is another little Pixar thing. But yeah, so we've towed, the maximum we've towed so far is 2.1 tons. Now obviously we want to get up to we want to get up to 5 tons. That's going to require a bit more work on this, I think. How are we doing for money? Not great, but let's take a look here. Okay, 4.5 grand. That would buy us a better gearbox, and I think that would go a long way. So I'm going to go and see about doing that just now.
Cat colonies, you're thirsty for blood, you'll begin.
Okay, this might be a bit premature, but I've added drift steering and a heavy duty limited slip diff to this in the hopes that we can maybe do a little bit of drifting, but we're still really low on power. So let's just see how we get on. Not bad, not great, like not very impressive. Although, to be fair, it's the Pizza Planet truck, so just the existence of it is impressive. And to be fair, the fact that it is actually doing not bad is actually quite impressive to me, because it is still way too stock to be doing this sort of stuff. What did we get? 1700 points, 600 bucks. That's better than doing deliveries. Might just do this a few more times, but let's try the other one. I can't remember what it's called, but let's just do the other one across the road. See if that's any better. Nah. It's just not willing to let loose. A clutch would be handy. If we had a clutch, we can maybe clutch kick a bit for easier initiation. But yeah, this course was even worse. Okay, well, at least we know where we are just now. And yeah, so I guess what we need to do is more power and potentially even a manual gearbox, which would be worse for deliveries but better for the racing and the drifting. We still have the Pizza Planet truck because that's the whole point of this playthrough, and it looks more or less the same, but it's a little bit lower because it's now on sport suspension rear and race suspension up front, and hopefully it'll now actually be able to do a bit better drifting because it also has a manual gearbox and 700 horsepower. So let's get some drifting done. Hopefully we can make that magical 5,000 number to pass the drift challenge that we've set ourselves. So let's go. Okay. Oh, it's been quite good so far. It's just not very fast because we're still on the all-terrain wheels. What did we get? We got it! 5,460 points! That's awesome! That is so cool. I can't believe that we managed to get this thing on off-road tyres to put down a time like that. However, what that now means is we have two choices. Do we try and go off-road next, or do we try and do the lap time? If we do off-roading, we stand to make quite a bit of money, which would help us with the lap time. So I'm going to vote for that. Yeah, let's see. Now I have to admit, I have already done a little bit of off-road and I wanted to see how this would do, and it was okay. It could do the short hill climb, not crazy fast, but it could do it. So I think I would like to see, I want us to make the full 60,000. I want to do a single run that makes us $60,000 in this truck. So that's how we will consider this to be a winner of the off-roading. So yeah, let's take this back, get the suspension kind of changed up a bit, and get ready for some pretty serious off-roading. So I'll catch you guys in a minute. We'll see what we can come up with. Okay folks, arriving at the short off-road climb. Let's put it into, I guess, high 4 we'll try. Lock the front diff and let's go. Okay. 60! We did the full 60. I didn't expect it to just happen like that. Wow. This really is too easy. Raceless, you've got to patch this, dude. Come on. It's awesome, but it's a cheat. Oh, we have kind of destroyed our rear end a little bit, though. Okay, what else can we do with this right now? We could try and run King of the Hammers, but with a ruined rear end. Plus, I think it needs a little bit more work to handle King of the Hammers. That's a complete different ball game. But I say we now make it race. Okay, now here we are. Looks quite different now. I tried to do a full road sport body, but I'm Apparently you can't put it onto the pickup variant, which is a real shame. That would have looked really cool. But yeah, we now have 19 by 12 racing tires, 3, 4, 5 all the way around. 1200, well no, 1100 horsepower actually. And we're ready to yeah, I'm not massively confident in this yet, but we'll see. So our goal was to do a sub 150. Yeah, I don't know. To clarify, sub 150 on the long course, but straight through the chicane. So let's give that a shot right now. Okay, get it stopped's a challenge. Bear in mind this is still 2 1/4 tons, near enough. Okay, out onto the straight, let's see what we can put down. 150, 160. I think we might need a bit more than that to get ourselves into the 150s. Oh no. No. I'm noticing that the rear end is very, very bouncy. That sucks. But live axles, you know, they're hard to get perfect. Do you know that wasn't half bad? 155, we need to save 5 seconds, and do you know what? That crash cost us probably about 3 or 4 seconds on its own. Maybe more. If we could do one clean lap, we've got a sub 150. Yeah, the feeling's so amazing. Come on, get rotated. Almost the same mistake, but not as bad this time. Come on, let's get to the finish line. Get ourselves a 150, hopefully. Come on. There we go. What we doing? A 148.9! Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo! Okay, so really all that's left now is to... Hold on, let me check my list. I think we need to tow 5 tons. Yeah, if we can tow 5 tons, we're sorted. And do you know what? This thing can definitely tow more than 5 tons. Brilliant. Okay, so this is it. This weighs almost 6 tons on its own, and the trailer weighs 3. So we're doing, let's say, around 9 tons if we deliver this MD. So, oh, it's not the straightest MD placement I've ever seen. That will do. I could pull it more forward, but I don't want to put too much strain on the rear suspension, so I've got it centered over the wheels on the trailer. Okay. Where does this need to go? Okay, right, just up to the commercial garage. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Dunno, that seems fine to be fair. I think we could do some more air in the rear tires, but that's just giving us more of a contact patch. So extra traction. Wonder what happens when we floor it. Ready? Oh, okay. Not that much. The gear ratios are very low. Okay, well, let's just get this delivered, and that will be the end of this challenge. Let me know in the comments what vehicle I should do my next one vehicle challenge in. Yeah. Let you guys decide for me. There we go, folks. We have now towed more than 5k. More than 5 tons, I should say. We have done a sub 150. Can't get into this MD now. We've done a sub 150 around the long track. We have done 5,000 drift score. Yeah, I like this challenge. I would love to try it with more vehicles. So yeah, let me know what my next vehicle should be in the comments. And yeah, I look forward to trying this again. Catch you guys soon. Bye.